Harihar Fort is named as one of Maharashtra's scariest and most dangerous treks. With 80-degree rock-cut steps leading to the top, this is not for the faint of heart. But how scary is it? How much does it cost? And how long does it really take? All of these questions and more will be answered in this video. Hey guys, I've just attempted the Harihar Fort trek and I'm here to show you what the trek was like, tell you all the information you need to know to complete it yourself, and answer the biggest question: is it really that scary? This video is in 2 parts. To see the trekking vlog, go to this time, and to hear the information about the trek, go to this time. Okay, let's get into the video. I'm here at Harihar Fort and I'm about to attempt the Harihar Fort trek. It's been named one of the most dangerous and scary treks in Maharashtra. I'm about to see if that's actually true. So I've just parked up in the parking spot. You start off in the village, and it's quite well signposted where the actual start of the trek is. There's not really any signposted toilets at the beginning. I don't know if they have them, but I couldn't see any. So you want to bear that in mind when you're coming here. But there are loads of places to get snacks and drinks at the start. First thing is that it's quite slippery walking up when it's wet. It's my first thing that I've noticed. Yeah, this first bit, it's not too bad. It's quite scrambly though. It's not like a well-defined path, but it's okay so far. Easy enough at the minute to walk up, but the difficult part about it is actually trying to figure out where the path is and which bit to walk up, because it kind of splits off in all different directions, where I guess people have walked different ways on this trek. But there is only meant to be one set path, and it doesn't look like a path. Okay, so I don't know how far we are up yet. I think we've been walking for about 20 minutes, maybe 30 at a push. It's not very difficult so far. I'm getting quite tired though because I have like 0 fitness level, but it's just quite steep rocks to try and climb up, and you have to be really careful where you tread because it's quite slippery where it's really wet, it's rainy. But we can already start to see some of the views coming together. These spots where you can get food, snacks and drinks, kind of at set points along the way. The thing is, I have no idea how much longer we need to walk for, or how far up we are, because we can't see anything. Made a stop at this little shack for some Maggies and some chai. So we're not really in a rush, and it's good that we've stopped because it started pouring down as soon as we sat in here. geared up in our wet weather gear, but all of the locals that we've seen coming back on the way down are just doing this trek in jeans and a t-shirt and their flip-flops. Feel a bit silly being all dressed up now. Let's see where we need to walk to. There. Don't know how long that's gonna take. We're just about to walk up the rock cut stairs now. So I think we're nearly at the top. You can see where we need to go. Apparently though, it's very dangerous because it's very slippy. And there's loads of monkeys up there which are quite aggressive and try to steal things from you. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, but we've made it this far, so we just need to go and do it now. We made it to the top, and it's only 2 o'clock, so that took about 2 hours. Okay, apparently you can go further up, but no one else seems to be going up there because there's monkeys and a snake that I've heard from people passing back down, so I don't know if we're going to go all the way up. But the views here are gorgeous. I can't believe we made it. It was really sketchy going up those steps. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get back down again. As I was walking up, there were monkeys, and there was this one monkey that was trying to get into my pockets and my bag. I didn't see it originally. Everyone was like, stay still, stay still. So I paused, and I was trying not to look because you're not supposed to make eye contact with them. And I could feel it going through my pockets and my bag looking for food. And then when I carried on, I saw it was just like right next to me. That was quite scary. Alongside rocks being so slippery, I can see why they say it's one of the most scary and dangerous treks in Maharashtra. I would agree with that. Now it's time to try and head back down again, and I'm going to give you my final thoughts and tricks when we get back home. I couldn't film any of that coming down process because that was insanely scary. My legs are shaking loads because it's not just steep coming down, it's also really slippery. So going up was scary, but coming down was like a different level. So much worse than going up. But I think we're past the worst of it now. So just got a little bit more to go down. Did it. We've made it back. Almost at the car park. And we've made it back to the bike. Ready to go home. Now that the trek is over, I'm going to share with you what I wish I knew before I started this trek. Number 1, getting to the trek. The start of the trek is in Harihar village. It's about 1.5 hours from Nashik. When you get close to the village, the roads aren't that well maintained, so you do need to be careful driving through there. Number 2, cost. It does cost to do this trek. To enter the start point it's 30 rupees and to park it is 20 rupees. I have seen online some people advertising that they can be a trekking guide up there, but you really don't need a guide. You can just do it on your own. 3 is toilets. There are no toilets on the way up, so you're gonna have to get comfortable with nature, which is a bit more difficult for women, and I was quite worried that someone was just gonna walk around the corner at any minute. You gotta do what you gotta do. 4 is monkeys. There are monkeys that roam around the fort, and you have to be really careful because they aren't afraid of humans and they can attack you. They're also known to steal things, so keep all of your belongings in your pockets, hidden away. Best to make sure you don't have any food on you. They can climb on you, they might go through your pockets, go through your bag, but you just have to stay still, avoid eye contact, and they should just go away on their own. So how long does it actually take? I've seen some people online say that it takes 4 hours to reach the top, but it took me around 2 hours to get to the top and then maybe an hour to get back down again. And I am not fast. That was with stopping to film things and stopping for Maggies and chai. So you'd definitely be able to do it quicker than I did. I'd say maximum 2 hours to get to the top. 6, how difficult is it? For me, I am perceiving difficult to mean physically challenging. And this really isn't a physically challenging trek. Most of the trek is easy. It's very steep and it can be slippery if it's been raining. But the first part of the trek is pretty simple and a lot of people were actually doing it barefoot. The difficult part comes at the rock cut steps. Because of the 80-degree angle, you are basically just rock climbing up there. But they do have handholds, so you have something to grip onto. And again, it's not that physically challenging to get up. Overall, I would say it's a moderate difficulty, and you definitely don't need to be really fit to do this trek. I did it. Number 7, and the most important question, is it really that scary? Yes, yes, yes. Now, just because it's not physically challenging doesn't mean that it is not mentally challenging. The climb up was scary but manageable, but on the way down it was a whole nother level. Because of the steep angle, I could not see where I was putting my foot down, so I just had to guess and hope that it was on a step. My legs were shaking so badly once I got down, just from pure fear and adrenaline. So yeah, I would 100% believe that it is one of the scariest treks in Maharashtra. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful and interesting and possibly entertaining. If you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more content. I'll see you in the next one.